So you want to make sure you flip that ballot over when you're voting to look at this. If you want to talk about issue one, please.
As you know, one of our biggest problems that we face here in Lawrence County is
Prosecuting Attorney Brigham Anderson's office.
Ask Brigham how long he's going to keep covering up for his girlfriend, Patricia. I mean, everybody knows about this case. Like, are they insane?
All right, Joe. I'll leave
appreciate
you the
it.
message with your number. Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye. I'll transfer you to Mr. Markham, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Shit.
Can I help you?
Yeah, Dave, how long are y'all going to continue this fucking bullshit of violating my son? You guys know he didn't live over there. I'm in a case that can't exist with the mother that's charged with that doesn't have custody. Does that make sense to you? At all? Hello?
Who is Joe?
You know who it is, Dave. It's Joe Atkins. You've got my son in foster care in a state he's never lived in by either parent because of a false complaint with the false information stating he resided with the mother. How long are y'all going to continue to violate him? You don't think it's odd that a mother's charged that's not had custody and has lost it February 5th in Kentucky, and her aunt lost it February 20th in Kentucky? Dave, I'm not. Well, it's not. Don't worry about where I'm at. Where's my son at? You've had Dave Carey, who's kept me away from my son.
Are you close enough to come talk to me?
I don't, Dave. I want my son because he's intentionally kept me away for a few months now. I mean, there's a documentary and all kinds of stuff coming out about this. I mean, it doesn't make you guys look too good, but like, I really want your resignation, really, because of the way you guys have handled this case. You and Prosecutor Anderson. You don't think it's odd to charge a mother who doesn't have custody, and I'm over there in a court case where you all put my son in foster care? Answer the question, Dave.
Come on in and I'll be happy to speak to you about it.
Dave, do you not think it's odd? Do you not think that's odd, sir? Do you guys charge murders in Kentucky with murder in Ohio? I mean, that's what it's about. I mean,
I'm not going to sit here and
you don't have a defense, Mr. Markham. You don't have a defense. Why would they not change the information on that complaint then? Why would they not change it when they clearly know it's wrong?
why don't you just come on in and talk to me?
Dave, I don't want to talk to you. I want my son back. I mean,
You called me. Come on in.
I want my son back, Dave. You guys are violating him. You know.
I'm asking you to come in and talk to me.
I've come in and talked to you. It didn't get nowhere. I showed you where I lived. I showed you my papers. I showed you everything. You knew months ago he lived with me in Kentucky, but yet we still continue this bullshit case in Ohio. That can't be possible because Mrs. Waldo, the judge, everybody says Joe had custody, lived with the child in Kentucky. We all know that, but we're charging the mother and we're acting like it's real. Like, what the fuck, Dave? Jesus Christ, man. You all think you're all going to get away with this, really?
You think your rights have been violated?
I know they have.
Okay, why don't you contact maybe somebody at the FBI or somebody?
All because you guys protect each other, Dave. We all know how the fucking good old boy system works. Cops don't really do much to cops, and you know how the system works, Dave. Come on now.
If you feel like you contact the civil attorney, if you feel like we've done you wrong that much, contact the FBI. The United States Attorney's Office.
Oh, because are you confident in that case then? Are you confident in the case that charges a mother that don't have custody of a child in Kentucky?
Joe, I'm not even at the speed on your case.
You can't because you can't defend it. But yet you are still proceeding with it for months. It's got a kid in foster care. You're not violating his rights if that complaint's false.
Like I said, if you feel like your rights have been violated, contact somebody. I know law enforcement agency.
Yeah. Who? Like the sheriffs that assaulted me in the bathroom during the court case the other day? Like them? Or who the sheriffs that covered up my sister's murder by who was it? Jimmy Sargent. You want me to contact them? That sheriff's department, or who you want me to contact? The FBI who won't investigate police, or you want me to call internal affairs when there's not one in Southern Ohio? Or do you want me to contact the United States Justice Department, which I've done, which I've sent the report to? Or should I contact President Trump, which I've even done that? Who else do you recommend, Dave? You guys have violated my son, and you have no defense of it because a case in Ohio saying the mother had custody and the child resided with her cannot possibly be true when the courtroom says Joe had custody, but let's proceed like this is real.
Speak about the issue of the paperwork.
I told you that I would look at it.
Okay.
Now,
That's fair.
and I did look at it.
That's fair.
And the only thing that it talks about
and said he either has custody, which is categorically wrong. He shouldn't have handed this child over to Kentucky cabinet.
Right, okay. That's something different. But anyway, that language down at the bottom is from the prosecutor's office, and it basically just says the parents and their addresses. So that's something for you to take up with your attorney, okay? I don't care if you get that changed or not. We don't care. But that's got to go through court. We don't change that.
You just heard CPS Supervisor Teneka Ferguson, who stated that the prosecutor's office made the false complaint with the false language that unlawfully removed a 5-month-old baby from Kentucky. This is federal kidnapping. This prosecutor must be removed immediately by Ohio Attorney General Yost. This is a serious case. Brigham Anderson represents the people of Lawrence County, and this does not represent the people of Lawrence County. I'm sick and tired of this good old boy network doing whatever the hell they want to do, but I've got news for them. Nobody's putting up with it. And if Ohio Attorney General Yost does not remove this prosecutor immediately, there will be a price to pay, and he will not be governor of Ohio because the whole state of Ohio knows about this case.